the GNARBOX. I first heard about this GNARBOX thing in CS, and I've done a first log of GNARBOX back then. At first, I quite skeptical about this GNARBOX thing because it just looks like any other hard drive with card reader that you back up your shot. I heard about what they say, and it sounds good because it is a small computer inside. It's actually got a laptop CPU inside. It got its own OS, and then you add it with your phone, but it don't use any processing power of your phone. It don't use any storage on your phone. But by the end of that first log video, I'm quite convinced, but then I have to test it out myself. How is it actually doing in real life? That's why they sent one to me, and then I actually take it into real life. I took it into 2 DJI Spark shooting with this. First, I brought it with me to the DJI media event. Use the force lock. This is the first time we actually try the DJI Spark. Kung Fu. I was thinking it would be cool to show off the Spark gesture control and landing on palm thing in my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, this and that. So right after the DJI Spark tryout, pretty good that is like rubberized around, so it won't slip off the tables that easily. It kind of like job proof, something like that. You open it up. This even can like stand up the thing. There's an SD card slot, micro SD card, USB 3 and USB 2. There's this to connect external hard drive, and this one is for charging. So put in the SD card. Wheel is going upside down. Now you can just leave it up over there. Oh, you can use it with your phone or iPad. Just get a bigger screen. Connect to the Wi-Fi. Where is it? My GNARBOX. The app. Oh, forgot. That's one thing kind of annoying. It has to be portrait. So you go to device. This is your card, and these are your footage. Now it supports 4K footage right out from the A7S II. I know that I'm going to get the first and this one when I do like that Kung Fu flying the DJI Spark. I can take my time to import all of them into that box, the GNARBOX, because then I can have a backup copy. But now I go for speed. So copy. Now it's copying to the GNARBOX internal storage. Done. So now it's all here. Now it's playing back directly in the internal SSD. This is a 1.39 gigabyte 4K file, and it play it back in real time. Let me find out the point that I did introduction and set in out point. I can also do a gesture down to mark it. Press to slap to this point, cut to that. Now I got this bit. I swipe up to add it to the wheel. That's kind of the timeline. This bit, go up to timeline. Tint, you can change the tint. It was a bit red, and then the color temperature. Oh, actually this is much better. Look at that, I like this a lot. Look at the cloud over there. Oh, I like this. Now also there's one thing, there's a frame grab. One push whatever frame to a full-size JPEG. No more taking a shot from your camera screen at the back with your phone. Now you can see it's all do it wirelessly. All the processing is doing in this box. This is kind of getting a little bit warm now. And now I can add music. I've already imported a music file in there yesterday night. And let's see how we just hit point to sync music with music. So I preset the hit point. Oh, exciting part. Okay. Yep. Basically this is the intro part of the music. I'm going to find a hit point, which is suddenly the drum comes in Oh yeah, I can set the ratio between the video audio and the music. Over this side, louder video. Over this side, louder music. So if I push all the way here, I don't have any audio from the video. Yes, so it's all done. Export. So the export option, you can even do export to 4K, but I think I only need 1080. Export to camera roll, yes. Export finish. It's transferring to my iPad, not phone. You can have more than one device connect to it by wireless, and each of them doing different things. So after that event, in like 10 minutes sitting on Starbucks, I can have one well edited, I've corrected the color with background music, upload to my Instagram. Faster than anybody else out there, all the other media out there. High tea. Then when I finally got a review unit from DJI, I took the GNARBOX with me too. I'm planning to show off the quick shot footage from the spa. Now I just finished my DJI Spark review for PGN channel, which is this channel basically. I just back from the reservoir, shot that video, you can watch it here. I've just back from the reservoir, having my coffee, and I can try to edit another video for Instagram. Cut in this. I know I'm going to just show this copy file into the GNARBOX. So these are the 1080 footage from the DJI Spark. It plays straight away. Compared to last time, the 4K video from the A7S II, it takes time to render. Mark there. Swipe up to the highlight wheel. I think I will start from swipe up to the highlight wheel. Just need to add music. Hit point is to find the point that is the exciting part begin. So that's all, I can just export. 720 should be fine, export to camera roll. That's it. So now it's exporting to my camera roll on the iPad, and then I can easily transfer it to my iPhone, upload it to my Instagram, or upload it to Twitter directly from my iPad. So this is just the second time I actually use this to edit a really simple clip for Instagram. Basically just after the shoot of the DJI Spark or any exciting activity out there, sit down in the coffee shop and just spend 5 to 10 minutes and you have a clip to upload to Instagram. Yes, it's already in my camera roll. Right here, right now, rather than a few hours later at home, buying up Final Cut Pro just for that. The thing is, I've done that before. That back to home and then import into Final Cut Pro. Actually spend time to just edit a simple clip to Instagram. That's just too much work. It kind of like, I don't bother anymore after a few videos. After that two shoot, I'm quite convinced I quite like this GNARBOX. It do comes with its limitation. Well, everything got its limitation. And I'm not talking about the hardware limitation. One thing is that the editing style, it only got one type of editing style. There's no transition. I understand there's no point putting all the full desktop features into this box and then you try to do that on your phone. I like that the limitation in a way that makes the processing of editing from this really simple, and then it do really well for editing something for social media. I'm glad that they don't try to please everyone out there. It is powerful and featureful. Is that a word for featureful? Just 10 minutes after the shoot, I can have a well-edited video on my Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. And you will see that I keep using this from now.